Hi Mark, welcome to SnapMath. Thank you for sending in your question tonight. So we have this statistics problem that 75% of people spend $75 on groceries per week, and 15% of people spend over $150 per week. So what we want to do is I'm going to look up how many standard deviations each one of these is away from the mean. This is going to be below the mean, and this one's going to be over the mean, because this one's 75% above the curve does that. So it looks like this. Oh, I'm sorry. The bell curve looks like this. Here's the mean, and then 75% would be up here. So it's below the mean right here. So to look those up, we look in our z-chart, and the first one is going to be 0.67 standard deviations away. And then the second one is going to be 1.4 standard deviations away. Now what we want to do is we're going to set up two equations to find mu and sigma. We know that it equals $75 when you multiply how many standard deviations times the standard deviation, and then that is actually subtracted from the mean. So we won't write that first. We'll take mu, the mean, and we subtract 0.67 standard deviations away from the mean. So we're going back this way. And then that's our first formula. Our second formula is going to be 150 equals mu, our mean, plus 104 standard deviations away from the mean. So it's going to look like it's up here, right here. We go 104 standard deviations away from the mean, and that's the 15%. So we have these two equations. We can actually solve it by a system of equations. So I'm going to multiply the top by -1. So it's negative mu plus that. So I get, add them together, I get 75 equals 171 sigma, or those standard deviations. So sigma is going to equal 43, once we divide it, 0.9. So there's our standard deviation. And then we just plug that back into our original equation. So it's going to be 75 equals 0.67. Oh, I'm sorry. We're mu minus 0.67, and then times 43.9. So we add that together, comes out, and then add it to both sides, and then we find mu comes to 104 and some change. All right? You can do your rounding and your algebra right there, but thank you for using SnapMath tonight, and we look forward to answering more of your questions in the future. Have a good night, Mark.